What up? We do it live. What's up? What's going on? Mr. Johnny FX in the house. So, how's everyone doing? How you doing, Johnny? All right, I think I'm good to go. Check, check, check. Is my mic? Yeah, my mic is on. All right, we're good to go. What's up? All right, so Bitcoin. Guys, there's not much to report on. So I'm mostly gonna be thinking about tomorrow and just a quick checkup on the trades. So curious how you're doing, Johnny. What's up? When you have a chance, take a look at CRO. Fine waiting the train just so I can get home after many hours. You're waiting on the train. Nice. No, we don't have any trains in Florida or in Costa Rica. That is not a thing here. So I'm just gonna browse at the portfolio real quick. Let's go full screen. Oh man, that's not full screen. I'm trying to get it full screen. Nope. Nope. Okay. Let's try one more time. There we go. All right. Sorry about that. We're good. So we're just going to check out the portfolio real quick. So I have same positions. Nothing's changed. I have Ethereum, Bitcoin, XRP, Chainlink. And so we'll check out Crow in a second. Today we dipped again. So same dip, same to the same level we did after I got in the first time. So we're going sideways. Pretty much we're chopping. We're staying above the midline of this range I had drawn on. So I like that. We are, I don't know what my invalidation is going to be at this point. Like, I'm thinking to maybe bring up the stop loss. You're in Portugal? Yeah, that might make sense. Yeah, and in Florida, I always heard that the bus company, like Ford or something, made some deal to stop the trains. Like they were building tracks here, and then they stopped the whole project. We are not seeing the chart. Okay, so let's go back to Bitcoin. Thank you. All right, so Bitcoin is holding this mid. I wanted to look for if I want to bring my stop loss up or keep it tighter. So going back to the trade, we have Bitcoin as a grid bot. So I have it so it hedges on and off. And I'm just going to speed run through these. Yeah, so it's doing its thing. So it's hedging on and off. Exactly what the idea was. I first entered this position right here. It dipped, bought in one more part, sold, and sold. And then it dipped back down and bought again. So the grid bot is botting. 2 sales, 2 buys. The ETH hedge, ETH position. So I had changed the ETH position to not buy in any lower than this. I didn't want to enter any more size. So only if it keeps going up will it start adding the buys and sells. So it's done the same thing. It's bought 3 times and sold twice so far. So slowly it locks in that way, like $3, $4, $5 at a time, depending on which one of these, because these are small. $1,700 in the Bitcoin, ETH, $1,000, $568 in XRP, and XRP only had 1 sell and 1 buy so far. So I want to look at the stop loss for these. So right now I have it much lower, and I just have it set with alerts. But so I need to, I'm thinking about putting it on the trades at some point. So here's XRP. The idea was below to do the grid in this whole range here. So maybe I'll put my stop loss down there at 169, about just below the lows. I might want to wait for a confirmation. Like if it does, I mean, I could end up taking extra heat on it, but these spot positions, I can kind of, I sometimes will give myself a little bit of space. But I'd like to have at least, I do like to have a hard stop loss somewhere maybe like below this whole zone here. So for now, I could have a hard stop loss here. In Portugal, the train service is running by the government, at least half of it. And it's a good thing to have for the people that don't like bus travel. Yeah, I wish we had a train here. I mean, it makes total sense. Especially, yeah, to go from city to city. Like, there's no easy way in Florida to go to between the different cities. You'd have to take a bus or a plane. Or drive. Which is what most people do. Okay, so I'm thinking the stop loss here. I'm just going to label that red.
Sell.
And I'm going to put alert. Mandatory stop. I just want them, they're way looser, but I just want something on it. And so I'm going to keep looking at it though, and probably put these stop losses on in the next few days. This is a daily chart, so I might still end up bringing it higher. But for now, I think that's just going to be the hard stop to draw line in the sand. Definitely out by then. And then with Ethereum, I think just these bottoms. Yeah, I'm going to do it actually right below my zone here. Hard stop. And then we had XRP, right? I already drew that one. Bitcoin. Same thing, below this zone. So that's all the way down 76. With Bitcoin one though, I might just leave it on. But I want to be able to be actively trading this account, so I might at least take off like half the position of the Bitcoin one and leave a core position. Or divide it among the different ones. So multiple reasons why I'm going to take it off manually for now. Let's see, BTC stop loss. Okay. So I'll get alerts to my phone. And then we have Link position on too. And so Link's pulling back too. Let's put on the 4 hour. Looking for divs, looking for any confluences here. Nothing crazy. We're broke back below the 200 EMA. No big bear divs. Stop loss for it though. There is a good bull div. Speaking of divs. So stop loss could be below that. But really, I'd want to keep it looser. So where is that one right now? So I'm going to go over to smart trades. Right, here's that position. So right now the stop loss, okay, the stop loss stays. The stop loss is at 1172. So that's all the way down here. At the bottom. Alright, so just checking these positions, they look fine. This link position looks fine to me. It's retesting these highs right here. Making higher highs. Making higher lows. All good here. Okay, so Let's check out the economic news real quick. So today is Wednesday, but for tomorrow we have personal income PCE at 8:30. I'm going to go back to the Bitcoin chart. I'm curious how it reacts at the with the market opens. I'm just gonna do a little experiment, and I'm gonna put on an initial balance indicator. Or maybe not. Yeah, I did. It's not showing. I don't know why that's not showing. So we had 9:30. Okay, so today's New York open. I'm going to put it actually lower time frame. Let's put it on the 1 hour. Oh yeah, so we pumped. Yeah, and then sold off after lunch. Yeah, maybe it only will calculate it on the... It's funny that's still not calculating it. Let's try the 5 minute. So yeah, we sold off after lunch. I'm just curious to start looking at it with the day market hours to maybe prepare myself to do some day trading if there's a move, if there's a level. There. Okay, that's better. I had it set wrong. Yeah, so it totally sold off with the New York Open. Yep, that's what I thought. Yep, right here. I had my time set wrong. Okay, so it's interesting. We got a move there with the Open. I'm just going to start paying attention to that. And then, what about London? When was London? 3... Yeah, we rallied. Oh no, there we go. We sold off right there. Bigger move at New York Open. Okay, I was just curious about that. And then swept these lows. Swept this, yeah, these lows. And what level is that? Yeah, this is kind of just a general support and resistance I drew on there, that line. And yeah, so I'm gonna let this keep playing out. Not guilty until proven. So for now, higher highs, higher lows. Just gonna let it ride. We have exposure on, and I think it's gonna be affected by the news. Personally, that's kind of my. I don't know. I feel like if people aren't confident, they're not gonna buy. If people are confident, they're gonna buy. That's kind of what I've been feeling with the little micro structure we've been getting. And also with all the tariff talks, like not exactly with Bitcoin, but just in general with the people feeling like they want to expose themselves to risk. Let's look at NQ while we're here. So, oh, that's the link over there. I was already charting a little bit this afternoon, talking with one of the members, Dandy, of the Discord. So yeah, here's where Bitcoin sold off too. New York Open. I want to update my previous day levels and get ready for tomorrow. I guess I'm not going to be touching my crypto portfolio this evening. I'm not going to make any changes in it and move slow in it. Okay, so we have yesterday's high. Yesterday's low. So I'm just prepping for tomorrow. For tomorrow's day trading sesh. We have yesterday's low. I have a lot going on this chart. I should get rid of some of these lines. Let's get rid of that. Alright, so we have yesterday's high, yesterday's low. Then we have yesterday's... Where's yesterday's value area? Low. It must be at the very bottom there. Yep. Alright, so it's covered up from the low. So value area low is at the low. Value area high is... I can't see it. New York value area low is also at the low of day. New York value area high must be right there. Okay, and then value area high is at today's mid. And then point of control that can't be right. Where's today's point of control? It must be at yesterday's close. Yep. Okay, so these levels were hard to see today. A lot of them were overlapping, which is good confluence for tomorrow. So we have value area, we have point of control at yesterday's close, which is, someone was just talking to me about those levels, yesterday's close, which I have used them before. Value area high, right here. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in and get granular. Value area low. Yesterday's low. New York value area low. Okay, and then we have point of control pretty much right at yesterday's close. It's convenient. New York value area high. Yesterday value area high. So many levels. Yesterday's mid. Alright, I think that's it. Yep, and yesterday's high, which looks good. Okay, so that's prepped for tomorrow. I already kind of have some trade ideas working for tomorrow morning. And I'm actually going to turn on this indicator that has order blocks on it. I'm going to look at that see if they match up with any of my levels. And then let's look at ES. I should actually make this chart bigger. So I have yesterday's low. Yeah, today we sold off really hard. Okay, so I'm also going to set my previous day levels for ES. And so this type of strategy can be done on really any asset. And I'm interested to start backtesting these levels with Bitcoin. Yesterday's, did you catch any of that move? Dude, I got chopped up today. I had one account in the positive. I had, and I can't even see these levels right now. I had one account up 200 and something, my Apex scalp account, which actually brought it back into, after being in a long drawdown, it brought it back into the positive. And then I had L's in all my other accounts. But actually, I think I did pretty well. I like had some that were like half size, partial size. And man, I can't find any of these levels right now. I had some that were partial size. That one must go there. So it was like taking 2 partial size L's and still being like a full loss, but nothing really that bad. It was just on a bunch of different accounts. It was like I didn't like blow any accounts or anything. So it felt like a bad day, but when I look back on it, it wasn't really as bad as I kind of made it out to be. It was just like a losing day. Where's this value area high? Man, I have too many levels on. Okay, that's why. That's the value area high, and the value area low is down here. So value area high, right there. New York value area high, right there. Okay, now we're talking. And then both of these value areas, value area low all the way at the bottom. And point of control at 5,760-ish. Alright, so I'm going to zoom in all crazy and put these levels right on the money. Boom. Yesterday's low is right at the value area low, 5,743 on ES. And then New York value area low, well, don't say it. It must be stacked under with the other one. So right at yesterday's low. Okay, I got my levels on for tomorrow. I'm going to make sure to hit save chart after that. Yeah, I had a few good trade ideas on here that I just didn't execute very well. Like this one, this short, I got like 5 points on it. But I had mapped it out as like a bigger trade idea. It was like one of my 2 main trade ideas. If we just pretty much, yeah, using this as support and resistance. So if we break above, longing, break down, short, I end up with like 5 points on that short, and that's about all I got on that. And that indicator has too many other things going on it. Yeah, the PA is the one. And the what I was green on. The other ones, all of them took a hit. All my other fund it. But it's all good. Well, so that was this is the main thing I want to do. So I don't want to linger for no reason while my crypto trades are just working themselves out. We're slightly in the green. And I guess that's all that really matters for now. And I need to be prepared, though, if some major conditions change in the markets, that I protect my downside on these. So the link position has a stop loss. These grid bots don't have a hard stop on it. So that is where I need to set the hard stop and start editing them. I could actually do that. I want to do it with the larger of the positions with Bitcoin. Edit. Continue edit. I was actually thinking about doing this tomorrow. It really shouldn't go down to where I want to do this. Let's see. Options. I might have to. I might have to look at this for a second. So I'm going to add these tomorrow. which is already what I was planning on doing. So I'm going to add the hard stops tomorrow. I'm not sweating it right now. I want exposure to the market, so, and this is just one side account, so I'm happy to be exposed for the moment and let these play out. So yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm just gonna keep it short today, so I just wanted to do my checkup. Oh yeah, it's Crow. I didn't look at Crow. I was gonna do it. The one thing I wanted to do. I should have done it right away. We did look at it yesterday, but it was pumping hard. Here, this is the hourly. So coming back down in this zone would be scary, where it chops for a long time, in my opinion. Just could end up going sideways again for a while, huh? It depends on the time frame of this. If this is like a long-term thing and you're slowly accumulating it or whatever, then it's at 10 cents right now. So yeah, I mean, I would just be, I personally would only want to long it from down here. At this point, I wouldn't get in it now. Something like that. Back to these highs, yeah. I'm gonna pull it up on CoinGecko. Let's see what it says. I thought it'd give me some more info. Man, this doesn't give me any info. This doesn't help me at all. Number 50 market cap. Oh, you know what? I do need to find a better chart of it. That's what I need to do. I need to find a longer chart. So let's do a different chart. Crow. I don't know which one's going to be longest. Bitmax. Gate.io. If it doesn't, I look for new levels and just buy there. Yeah, just keep moving your lines down. Oh wow, look at that. Okay. I mean, it hit this same area where it tapped before. Good point of invalidation, really. These, I don't know what's up with these doom wicks. So these are literally death wicks. It's just this BitMEX index. It can't be that accurate. So this is a weekly chart. I mean, it's up like 30% on the week or whatever, 20%. Not bad. Not bad at all. And this past level right here, I think it's important for the breakout. Yeah. Yeah, really not a bad trade. Can always have a wider stop loss. Like with crypto, I don't mind having a really wide stop loss. I just have to know how much I have at risk in a trade. I would do this though personally, I think, like that. And for a TP, yeah, it'd have to be like this, by a dip there. I actually don't mind that. I don't think it's on Kraken though. Can I trade this? Oh yeah, they do have it. Look at that. I mean, I could see taking this trade. Buying it while it's coming back down would also be scary, but it really hasn't gone below this level for a while. Your stop loss set 3 cents, so like below those lows. Oh yeah, all the way down. Yep, you just have to have something, right? Because it goes 99% against you, then that sucks. If it doesn't, I look for new levels, just set buy orders there. I'll take half of my position if it gets to all-time high and leave the rest. My stop loss is at 3 cents. Nice. Yeah, I always like to leave a runner with these guys. Like 10% of the bag, even 20%. Yeah, I like this. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I'm gonna keep it on the wish list. I'll put it up at the top. How's Solana doing? Yeah, I guess I'd want to see this establish. Bounce back above this area. Yeah, so I don't know. Crypto, I feel like it's slow and steady right now. It's been overall trending up. Let's see if it can sustain itself. Otherwise, if it does start to sell off, I think it'll be good to have some stop losses in and wait for opportunities by the dip. I'm just trading spot long though. That's just my style. So I can start kind of looking for opportunities. I like the risk to reward and start setting limit orders and stuff like that. So that's what I'm working towards here in this portfolio, and just starting slow. So I guess that's going to be it. Just start taking tiny little jabs and getting the flow. And if I start rolling with the market well, then I'll add exposure. So. But yeah, guys, I think that's it. So thank you, 3commas, and you can check out 3commas, and I'm gonna put a link in the chat in a second. I forgot to get the Nightbot on first. I should have done that first. Okay, let's look at Ethereum. Okay, and Doge. Doge is already right here. So Doge is actually kind of outperforming right now. It looks like it totally is, and I really like that trade. It just looked really clean. I like this trade, and I like Solana. Nightbot is not being friendly today. So I'll put the link in the chat right here. Try out 3commas for free using my link, and you can use the code LUNA to get a discount if you do want a subscription. Okay, so you bought at 3 cents, and that's why you have your stop loss at 3 cents. So you rode it all the way up in this Doge trade. And crypto's green. Let's look at Litecoin. That looks scary. ADA, kind of looks like Litecoin. Cody, outperforming a little bit. I like Doge. All right, yeah, Doge is my favorite one. I missed that part though. I mean, if I got in now, I'd feel a little late. Might still be good. I'm gonna drop down to the lower time frame with it. Yeah, I guess I'd want to see a retest. I'm gonna put an alert. I'm gonna put buy the dip. Question mark. All right, that's gonna be it. I gotta peel myself away, otherwise I'll start trading or something. I'll start day trading. All right, I'm gonna jump out. I'm gonna go to bed soon and wake up early tomorrow to check out these markets. So take it easy, everyone. You know, this is part of me just being really accountable with my crypto and tracking my progress, and gonna show the whole journey and hopefully get some good trades along the way, and get more serious about my crypto portfolio. So yep, that's it. Did I post that in the chat? I posted a link in the chat. Check that out. Thank you, 3commas, and I will see you all later. All right, peace out. Ciao, cacao. See you later. Peace.